What's going on everyone, Brad here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix a nasty issue with DLSS and Death Stranding that's both easy and completely free. Sound good? Then let's get started. Over the holidays, while I was taking some time off, I went back to Death Stranding on PC to finish up some side quests, amongst other things, and noticed something really weird going on when using DLSS. Now, I'll show you what I'm talking about in just a second, but in doing some research, it appears that this issue started cropping up around the time the 1.03 update came out for the game, which added support for the 30 series graphics cards from NVIDIA. Now, as of the recording of this video, the current version of the game is 1.06 and the issue still remains. For reference, I use a 2070 Super in my PC, but I've read that it can affect all cards that use DLSS, but I haven't been able to fully verify this. I'm not 100% sure if this issue affects the 30 series NVIDIA card since I don't have one, but if you were lucky enough to get your hands on one and play Death Stranding, and you're experiencing this issue as well, please leave a comment down below and let me know. And if you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button as I post new gaming and home theater content every week. Also, if you'd like to help support the channel for free, consider using my Amazon affiliate links, which you'll find in the description below. Now let's jump over to the PC, I'll show you what I'm talking about and how to fix it. Alright, I'm in Death Stranding here, I'm on game version 1.06, this is the most up-to-date version. Go into my graphics options, I'm at 1440p and DLSS is set to quality. Everything else is maxed out other than memory for streaming, set at default. So let's go ahead and jump in here. So we have our character Sam here in the bathroom, and one of the best places to notice, wow, he's pointing to it right now. If I'm gonna zoom in on the mirror here, and you're gonna be able to see some kind of weird compression artifacting. It should not be there. You'll notice if I move the camera slightly, it kind of disappears. If I leave the camera there, it will come back. This is really weird. I'm gonna step outside here in a second. Now this does affect both the standard dynamic range version and HDR, and it's actually much more prominent in HDR. However, I'm not able to show that in this video because it's not HDR. So here we are outside and we can see the weather station off in the distance. And I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in a little bit in post so you can see it. I might boost the contrast just a little bit because I don't know exactly what YouTube compression is going to do to the footage. So I want you to be able to see what I'm seeing. Regardless, it is completely visible right now from where I'm sitting, but we have some weird blocking going on. It's like DLSS doesn't really know what to do with these kind of gray areas, and it's really distracting. And if I just start moving around, again, the compression of YouTube might kind of destroy it a little bit. It goes away a little bit. As soon as I stop, it starts to come back. Again, much more prominent in HDR, and you can kind of see it all over. If I just kind of move around here, you'll notice it up in the mountains in this kind of grayish area. Very distracting, not what we want at all. So we're back on the desktop, we've quit out of the game. Regardless if you're on Epic or Steam, there's just a couple things you need to do. So you do need a Steam account, like I said before. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the store and search for Boundary Benchmark. This is basically a ray tracing benchmark that is free. So just download that. It's about an 8 GB download, I believe. So now that we have the Boundary Benchmark downloaded, we want to find the local files. So to do that easily, we just go to Manage in Steam, go to Browse Local Files. It's going to pop up a little thing here. And we want to go into Engine, Binaries, Third Party, NVIDIA, NGX, Win64, and this is the file we're looking for. Basically, we are taking the DLSS file that enables it within Death Stranding. We're gonna copy it from this folder over into Death Stranding's folder. Basically, we now need to find the local files for Death Stranding. Again, you can go back here, right click, manage, browse local files. If you're on the Epic Games Store, you might have to find where you have your Epic Games installed. It should be pretty easy. But notice we have this same file right here. Now what I do recommend is maybe in one of your folders on your desktop or something, creating a new folder and backing this file up just in case something doesn't work right. I'm not saying it won't, but just in case. Always nice to have that assurance. So I've already backed this up. So I can go into this file here. This is the Boundary Benchmark DLSS file. We're gonna come over back to Death Stranding, and we're just gonna paste this and we're gonna replace the file in the destination. So now we have that DLSS file synced with Death Stranding, and now we're gonna boot up the game, and our work, our little quick thing that we did, should pay off nicely. So again, gonna go right back into the options, graphics settings, DLSS still set to quality, and we're still on 1.06. Nothing fishy going on in this video, let me tell you. All right, so now we're back in this place here, and you'll notice right away, guess what? No weird blocking. Again, he's pointing to it. It's like he knows what we're doing, Sam. So, okay, the blockiness is gone there. Let's go back outside. We'll take a look at that weather station again. All right, and here we are in the weather station. I'll go ahead and zoom in here as well so you can see we have no weird blockiness. Nothing funky is going on. It is exactly the way I remember playing it before the 1.03 update. So I don't know exactly what's going on here, but luckily it's a pretty simple and easy fix on both the Steam version as well as the Epic Store version. So got you covered there. So really, really awesome. You can get back to enjoying your game if you're noticing some weirdness. It's kind of like one of those things, once you see it, you can't unsee it anymore. So luckily it's completely free and we fixed it. Now that was a pretty quick and easy fix, but hopefully 505 Games will fix this on their end, as it shouldn't be happening at all, period. If you found this video helpful at all, feel free to give it a like, as it really helps the channel out. Also, if you have any questions about DLSS and Death Stranding, leave a comment down below and I'll try to answer it if I can. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one where I'm stuck in detention all day on a Saturday.
Who are you? Who are you?